You're still not grown, okay? You're a big spender. You spend all your money.
We love Benny McCauley.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Your girl is back once again. Guys, apologies. I took so long to upload a video, but I had to sort some shit out, but I'm finally back. Did you guys miss me? I missed y'all so much. I'm so excited. My first ever video of 2017. It's good to be back. Happy New Year to you guys. Positive vibes only, because we only have positive vibes around here. Today's vlog is going to be about how I convinced my parents to move out after uni. And some of y'all might think, oh my god, like it's really not that deep, like everybody like just moves out, blah blah. But I just wanted to make a point out to you guys, as an African Muslim girl, sometimes it can be a bit like difficult with some parents. So I basically finished uni back in September 2016, and in 2015 when I was doing my third year, I was really like, you know, I already knew that I definitely did not want to go back to La La Land, Milton Keynes. That's where I'm from. I'm from Milton Keynes. That's my hometown. And I definitely was like, who is going back to Milton Keynes? Nobody. Not me. Not me. I ain't going back to... When my parents would ask me, you know, what are your plans? My mum would always ask me, what are your plans? And I'll be like, well, first and foremost, I am not moving back home. I am not moving back to Milton Keynes. And mom would be like, what, are you crazy? Like, it's so expensive, it's a hard life out here, you out here trying to like move out, are you still going back home? And I was like, no, I'm not moving back home. And at that time, because I've been in Birmingham, you know, for like 3-4 years, I thought, no, I'm not gonna move back, because, you know, Birmingham became my home. Because in first year you're just experiencing the lifestyle, the life, you know, the life of being in a city, because Birmingham is a big city. So to me, I just felt like it suited my personality, and I thought, you know what, I want to move here. My parents were very skeptical of me moving to, you know, Birmingham permanently. And I wanted to move to Birmingham. I love everything about Birmingham. I love the city, I love, you know, the people, some of the people, you know, it already felt like home. I have friends here, you know, everything here just suited my personality, and it just felt like home. And as years went by, you know, when you go back home for the holidays and stuff, as years went by, I hardly started going home. Like, I would only go home like in the Christmas holidays or in the Easter holidays, just because I just loved being in Birmingham. So, you know, my parents were like, well, have you got a job? You know, have you got a job for September? Because I was working, but, you know, I was working part-time and I was studying as well. So my mum was like, listen, it's a hard life out here. You really think that you can just move here and just, you know, just make a decision to move? To my stepdad, he was more like calm about it. He just explained to me like, listen, you do realize this is a big decision. So I decided to just literally convince my parents. I was like to them, listen, I'm gonna get myself a job that is, you know, around my field, around what I studied, and I'm going to get a job. And I was like, I want to get a job where I will be happier, I will enjoy, and I'll find a place to stay. And I made research, and it was a lot for me, because obviously around my dissertation and things like that, but I made it happen, because I'm still here. So I made it happen. So the first time I was like, we'll see what happens, because, you know, she was still not happy. She was just like, no, like, we have to talk about this, we'll see. I'm gonna find a job, a full-time job that, you know, I can earn money at, get income out of, so I can pay bills and stuff. And they're like, well, are you ready for the real life? Because, girl, you're still not grown, okay? You're a big spender, you spend all your money, and you're so irresponsible. And I was like, yeah, but I've got a job now anyway. What makes you think that I can't balance myself? I had to prove to them that I can balance myself between work, uni, and everything else. And you know, as months went by, you know, she slowly started to like accept it, like, you know, I'm kind of like, I need to start making my own decision. My parents did also say, like, you know, you don't have to pay for no bills and you can just stay at home, which is true, okay? Like, some people, they just move back home and they have, you know, they can just move back at home and just, you know, think what they have to do and just, but I already knew what I wanted to do, so I was like, I thought I was ready. I was like, I'm ready to just move. And I was like, no, it's fine, I've got everything sorted and I'll just move out. And I just convinced them by, you know, telling them my plans within the next few years and what I want to do. And I just convinced them to why I just want to move to Birmingham permanently after uni, just because, you know, transport in Milton Keynes is so like ridiculous. It's so disgusting, it's unbelievable. You know, I just said to them, like, you know, transport is so bad, like, you know, how am I gonna get to work on time? How am I, it's not like how it used to be when I just can walk to school and stuff. Now it's different. What if I get a job that is like further away from the outskirts of Milton Keynes? I might have to get transport, and transport around Milton Keynes is not good. And they're like, okay, that's a good point. And also I was just like, there's not a lot of jobs around here. It's true, there isn't actually that much jobs out there back home, because I did look online just for like backup, you know, just to see, and literally there was nothing that I liked and enjoyed. I was like, there's not much jobs out there, and what's there, like, what's there to do? Like, that is my home. Birmingham is my home, like, it suits my personality. And they're like, okay, how about housing? I was like, you do realize you have to pay for bills? Like, I was like, yeah, I'm ready for all of it. I'm just ready, and I just want to move. Okay, I already knew I had a plan. I was like, I'm gonna get a job in a school, and also I'm ready. I'm just going to get my own place, get myself a job, and I'm sorted, and I'm just gonna pay for my bills every month. And they're like, well, you know, me and my stepdad looked at the calculations of what I'm gonna need every month, you know, tax and things like that. If you have parents that will be supportive about you moving out, then you're sorted. Like, as long as you show them that you're not just, you know, out there to like turn up. Because trust me, after uni, life after uni is not about turn up. Shit gets real after that. So you need to like take that out of the window. And I just said to them, like, you know, my plans, what I want to do after I graduate, get like a backup. So if you don't, like, for example, me, I didn't want to go back to working in a nursery, but I had to go back to working in a nursery just because I have the experience. I know that I'm going to get the job straight away, so I just had to. So, you know, you have to have a backup. If you don't have the job that you wanted, you just have to have a backup on what you're actually gonna get. And that's what I did, and I ended up getting a job that I like. So if you have that plan and you're telling your parents, like, listen, this is the plan this is my plan after uni, what I want to do, where I'm gonna stay, even if it's a house share, just let them know, like, listen, this is where I want to live, blah blah. You've got this. Just be positive and more convincing, because if you're just gonna be like, yeah, like, I just want to move, and just, yeah, you just gotta know what you want to do. If you have parents that are very strict, or if you have parents that are not, like, they're not about that life, then you need to convince them. And if you really want to, for me, I just felt like, because I had the plan of what I wanted to do, and, you know, showing them that I'm not just gonna, like, because one thing that my parents even said, that, you know, I mean, you're a girl and you're living on your own, that's bad. Because a lot of people in the family were saying that, you know, you're on your own and you should be with your parents and things like that. Yeah, but at the same time, in reality, later on down the line in the future, I would want to settle down, and, you know, I will, at some point, I won't be in my parents' house. So it is still gonna happen. So people need to get that out of their head about, you know, you're still a girl and you're on your own, and you should just wait till you get married, but it won't make a difference because I'm still gonna go anyway, you know. And obviously I'm the only child, so my mum was like a bit like, what the hell, like why are you moving out, like what the hell, it's so soon, you're growing up too quick. So I did understand about that, but your girl's gonna do what she gotta do, and I felt like this is home for me, and I just enjoyed it, and I had a plan of what I wanted to do. Like I had goals, I had everything that I wanted to do. It didn't, I'm not gonna lie though, it didn't go smoothly of how I want it to be, but it gradually eventually happened, and I'm glad to be here. So my advice to you guys, if you do want to move out of your parents' house straight after uni, or you want to move out after uni, just make sure you have a plan, save, make sure you have a job, and if it's the job that you really want, that you enjoy, and it's like your career, make sure you get it before September ends. And if you do get in September, if you don't get the job that you want in September, you're just gonna have a backup, because the bills need to be paid. Okay, the bills need to be paid, and you just gotta convince your parents. Some parents will be like, you're on your own, boo, and some parents will support you. Sure, you like, share and subscribe, and if you've got any videos that you guys want me to do, any vlogs, make sure you email me, message me, snap me, DM me, just make sure you do all that. Alright, you guys enjoy it, and I just hope you enjoyed my first video.